My life changed in a split second, and anybody's life can change in a split second.
2016.
So we got on a boat, got the jet skis.
Mark Raymond was hanging out with his friends on the water, having a good time.
27-year-old man, I was invincible. I could have jumped off Empire State Building and flew. I just knew it.
They parked the boat on Lake Pontchartrain. Mark's next move would lead to a devastating injury.
But I wasn't paying attention to the tide. What I thought was deeper water was not. Dove off the back of the boat and hit my head on the sandy bottom, and I shattered the fifth vertebra in my neck, resulting in paralysis.
Waking up in the hospital 3 weeks later with doctors telling him what happened.
I injured my spinal cord and that I might be paralyzed for the rest of my life.
What went through your mind?
Denial, grief, the stages of grief. The hardest thing for me in that moment was the denial, right? Like, this can't be me, this can't be reality.
Doctors tell me shallow water diving injuries are most common on the lake and in swimming pools. Most of the patients are males. They say swimmers should enter the water feet first to determine depth. Diving should be done in water at least 10 to 12 feet deep and never dive in an above ground pool. Mark does not recommend people live in fear of diving, but instead make smarter decisions.
The message that I try to get across now to people in general is just be mindful of the risk you take.
Good job. Good job.
Mark says it took him about a year to accept his reality, so he decided to create the Split Second Foundation.
I'll tell you, Reggie, I didn't understand how big the disabled community was prior to my accident.
Giving that community a comfortable space to work out, engage with mental health professionals, and find resources to enhance their quality of life.
Our mission is to break barriers for people with disabilities.
Mark still has faith that he will walk again.
I do believe that science is going to get us there. I don't know if it's going to look like, what it looked like before, but I think I'll be on my feet.
For Family Focus, I'm Reggie Marion.